Me and George, we went out to France and Belgium, and there's so much on World War One out there. You know, as we looked at memorials, museums, some preserved trenches that we actually walked through, and I look back on that trip now, and it was really, I gained so much from that, and it definitely gave us all this sense, an idea of what it was all about to be. And I also read a book called The Western Front Diaries, and it's just snippets of soldiers' diaries in this book. And actually, my great-granddad he had a diary entry in that book, and he talked a little bit about how he went into no man's land and he got shot through the hip and he was paralysed, and he laid out there for 4 days and survived. So I read that book pretty much every day before I walked onto set, just to sort of get me in the zone. This film is being shot, all one camera, and every scene is one long take. And as an actor, that is such a privilege and really an advantage, because it really allows you to just throw yourself into the scene. And there were so many scenes that I just completely got lost in. And when they'd call cut, I would completely forget who I was. And I was Blake, and there were scenes that sometimes were 6 minutes long, and doing that was a real honour. And I learnt so much about the character, about me, and a lot about filmmaking. Roger Deakins, to be able to work with him and say that I've even just met the man is a big, big deal. Again, what he's done with this film is really beautiful. And, some of the camera work has just blew my mind. Things I didn't even realise were possible. And this, if you like filmmaking, if you're into seeing, films becoming what they are, this film is for that, and there's scenes like in No Man's Land, there's big cranes and there's wire going in the sky and the camera's attached to this wire, and then suddenly it goes low to the floor, following me and George in No Man's Land, and then two grips just easily take it off and walk with it, and then they hook it back on, and then Blake and Schofield climb down this crater in No Man's Land, and then it flies down, and it's just constantly smoothly flying. And then I remember getting to see the plate shot, so like all the actors are standing in the way and the camera just does its job. And it was beautiful. It really is amazing and clever, and Roger is the man.